Risk taker, vibe maker. Open app, I ain't praying. I just laugh at the line they laying. All the models, numbers, charts. I just feel it in my heart, then I spray it. Big hit, that's a Hail Mary pick. They shook, I'm just calm with the click. Talk stats, they quote when they sermon. I'm scrolling for that Raw Street German. Dirty Dumb trying to slide in the squad. Bad karma, that boy too hard. Seen too many red cards, late bands. I don't let that touch my hands, but Wilson, man, that boy my cousin. Rain on his boots, let's start buzzing. Folding in the half space, ice cold face, 2 taps, whole rank start jumping. Yeah. I'm the king of the green area. Climbing up the ranks, off vibes, not hero. Check graphs, I just trust my marrow. Every risky pick, turn to gold, play the pharaoh. I'm the king of the green arrow. Hit that cap, whole league, go narrow. Chase trends, I'm ahead like tarot. D-Unit crown on the app, that's factual. Group chat blowing, they panic. Crown on a blank, that's tragic. They blame some spreadsheet spirit. I blame that fear they inherit. I bet you swear as a lock. I start the kid fresh off the block. While Wilson, they type in caps. Next day, they watch the brace on a recap. While folding, you ask too much. Light on his feet, got the velvet touch. Ghost in the box, appeared and vanished. That's real magic, they can't brandish. D-Unit don't run from the smoke. I roll dice where your algo choke. You see risk, I see throne room doors. One right call, I'm 10 floors above yours. I'm the king of the green area. Climbing up the ranks, all fives, not hero. Check graphs, I just trust my marrow. Every risky pick, turn to gold, play the pharaoh. I'm the king of the green area. Hit the cap, whole league go narrow. You chase trends, I'm ahead like tarot. D-Unit crown on the app, that's factual.
Hello and welcome to the Game Week 35 Watch Along. The bench boost is officially active and all my players on the bench, the good news is they have shown up. They've shown up in one piece. Now, does that mean they're going to do anything? I'm not sure. Hopefully they will, but there's no guarantee that they will. But yeah, here we are and hope that hopefully it just comes in. FYI, I've just slightly got that camera off center. What's going on here? I thought I fixed that, but must have accidentally sat in the wrong spot. Hold on. Here to go. No, I've made it worse. Still worse. Mate, I just want to sit there. Hey, there we go. It's better than what it was. Just sit back a little bit further. There we go. That might be the trick. There we go. All right, sweet. Happy days. Yes, we're about to get underway. We've got 3 games here. And look, it's thankfully all my blokes have shown up. Mukeli is starting. Alderete is starting. Bowen is starting, Thiago is starting, Dango is starting, so at least the entire bench has shown up. Now I just need to hope that all the players on the actual field show up. That would definitely be well, let's hope that is the way that it goes down. Let's turn that on there. Hopefully, actually, I'm just going to quickly check that's not coming through. No, I've turned the audio off there. That's good. All right, we've got all 3 games open as well. We've got eyes on Brentford versus West Ham, Wolves versus Sunderland, Newcastle versus Brighton. I was going to say Brighton are actually playing away. These are the lineups. Where are we? So, Brentford versus West Ham. It is Kelleher in goal, Coyote at right back, Vandenberg and Collins in centre back position. Lewis Potter again starts at left back. The unit's differential, by the way. Yarmolik and Jensen in midfield. Sade off the left, Damsgaard in the 10, Dango Otar off the right, and Igor Thiago leads the line. For West Ham, Paul Wilson, he still can't get a start, even though these 2 frauds in front of him can't score to save a biscuit. They've got Hermanison in goal, Juve at left back, Disasi and Mavropanos at centre back, Walker Peters at right back. It's Bowen, Souček, Mateus Fernandes and Somerville in a midfield 4. And then it's Pablo. How Pablo's getting game, I still don't know to this day. And Taddy leads the line. On the bench for Brentford, it's Val Morrison, Hickey, Pinnock, De Silva, Nelson, Ager, Janelt, Donovan and Furo. And for West Ham, it's Areola, Wilson, Traore, Lamradid, Tabedo, Magasa, Wan-Bissaka, Scales and Kante. Newcastle versus Brighton. I've not even bothered to check the lineups here because I've got no one in this game, but I'm going to be covering it anyway for those people that do. It's good. We've got Pope in goal, Dan Burn at left back, Botman and Jow and the centre back positions, and Miley starts at right back. Bruno G, Tonali and Willock in a midfield 3. It's Jollington off the left, Ostula through the middle. So the D-Unit 1 week punt is starting. That's good news. Jacob Murphy off the right. For Brighton, it's Bart Simpson in goal, Cogladoo, Boscagli, Van Heck and Weaver in a back 4. Gross and Baliba finally gets a start here in a midfield 2. Matoma off the left, Hinselwood in the 10, Minte off the right, and Danny Welbeck leads the line. On the bench, we've got Ramsdale, Trippier, Hall, Wissa, Gordon, Barnes, Alanga, Voltamata, and Ramsey. And for Brighton, it is Steele, Julio, Dunk, Ruta, Costellus, Ayari, Takaipa, O'Reilly, and Veltman. All right, we're officially underway as well, so we'll get that timer up and about as well, and then I'll get into the chat in a second. Sorry, folks, I'm just slightly behind. I was reffing a game of football before, and yeah, sometimes, there we go. Officially underway. All the games have officially kicked off. We're just waiting for the Brentford versus West Ham game to kick off. The other two are officially underway. And then the Wolves versus Sunderland game. The lineups here for Wolves, it's Bentley in goal. It's a back three of Totti, Gomez, Santiago Bueno, and Mosquera. It's Hugo Bueno at left wing back. It's Pedro Lima at right wing back. João Gomez and Andre in the centre of midfield. Armstrong, Mane are supporting Aracadore in a front three. For Sunderland, it's Roofs in goal. Ronaldo, Alderete, Ballard, and Mukiele in a back four. That already screams a bit more solidity compared to what we saw last week. Then we've got Zaka and Sadki in midfield. Then it's Lafay off the left, Taubi in the 10, and Hume off the right, and Probby leads the line. For Wolves on the benches, Doherty, Mola Wolf, Huang Hee-chan, getting everyone excited in the chat there. Rodrigo Gomez, Bellegarde, Chichuana, Andre Gomez, and Nick Pope has just caused an early save, and Dango Tara's gone very close to Brentford early doors as well while I'm reading out the lineups. I mean, can they knock Ballard's down holding his knee? I'm glad he's not on bench boost, or else I'd be really annoyed about that. It looks like he's going to be fine. He's being helped on his feet by Mukiele and just said, toughen up, mate. Then we got Toto Edozie and Josh Gracie lastly on the bench for Wolves. And then for Sunderland, it is Ilborg, Kirkin, Gritruda, Rig, Mayenda, Anian, Isidore, Diarra, and Jocelyn Tabi. There we go. All right, all the games are underway. It's currently 0-0 in every single game. I think there's going to be goals galore, folks. And let me know how many points you think I get on my bench boost this week. Obviously, Darlow stunk it up the gaff last night, 2 points. It's a bit of a weird one because like a lot of people on Wildcard 32 had multiple Leeds defenders playing last night. So I'm like, am I really annoyed that much about it? I'm not too sure that I am, but yeah, it's one of those things. Brighton with a half decent chance there early doors as well. That save there from Pope. Sorry, I'm just watching that. Sorry, the goal rush game is slightly behind and they're just jumping all over the place at the moment. But yeah, it's actually quite easy to follow today because Sunderland are not in the red and white. But then Brighton are in the yellow, which is a little bit confusing because they look a little bit like Wolves. But outside of that, it's not too hard to work out what screen I'm actually watching at the moment. Murat's onto it already. I love it. Need some funky players returning. Yeah, mate, Thiago had a lot of chances. On Monday night, it's really weird. He had a 0.00 XG game because he didn't actually take a shot. The balls that were played into him, I don't know how he didn't return. Brighton are pushing all over Newcastle here early doors. Newcastle scrambling at the back, conceding the corner early there. I mean, they don't look... Oh, no, sorry, that's Sunderland. Oh, my God, I've got the wrong team. That was very nervous defending from Sunderland. I was like, that's Brighton attacking. It's not. I've got to change this around. This is going to do my head in. I'm not going to be able to figure out what's going on here. Sunderland, that's not what we want. They're looking a little bit leaky already. They're going to screw me over, aren't they? I should have just moved. Cunha's going to play tomorrow, score a goal, get like 15 points... and I'm going to have bloody double Sunderland defence and they're going to get like 0 points again. It's inevitable. It is the heritage of the FPL D-Unit bench boost chip. It just doesn't get points. It's just, unfortunately, the way it goes. Almost every time I play this chip, it just doesn't work. Even though the fixtures on paper are banging, it just never comes in for me. Darlow, case in point. Just left a 24-hour online motor racing channel. Every 10 minutes, I was asking the driver if he needs a piss. Luke, you are dope. I don't think Luke's in here, Murat. I don't think yet. Good luck, I'll get in the music business. Yeah, he is. 10-point haul from Stack on the bench boost is a very good start. Yeah, that is very good. Hoping for big points from Mukiele, Van Heck, and Kelleher. And Thiago on the 3 PMs, then late Gabriel later on. Love it. Need Alderete, Gross, and Thiago. Nice. Ones I like. Hi there, D-Night. I know, this is the FPL Pubcast kit I got made up. It's like, because of the fact that Gary is a Newcastle fan, I went with the Newcastle theme. And I think it looks banging. I think Newcastle should employ me to make their next kit. Who does their kit at the moment? Is it Umbro? Or is it Adidas? Oh, I'm trying to see. No, Adidas. Adidas do the Newcastle shirt. They need to hit me up. I'll get a banging shirt for Newcastle next season. Just hit me up, Adidas. I'll help you out. Some have conceded 9 goals in the last 2 games. I'm shocked that no, man. It's yeah. Well, I bought them before the Nottingham Forest game. I thought that was just an anomaly. Like Aston Villa, that was just a weird game. Like Aston Villa conceded just as many goals, and I was like, that's unusual for Aston Villa to concede that many. It was just a bizarre game of football, and I just thought I'd write that one off. But last week, I will admit, was exceptionally concerning how they conceded 5 goals to Nottingham Forest. I have no idea how they managed to do that. It was very alarming, though. So, I mean, 5 minutes in, we've got 85 minutes to go for a clean sheet. It's going to be a long watch, isn't it? I feel like if they're going to blank, just get them out straight away. Now Mukiele's hobbling. What's wrong with him? He's got a dislocated finger. How's he got a dislocated finger, man? You're playing football. How is your finger dislocated? Just someone pop his finger back in and get him back on the field, you wallies. All right, well, Mukiele's got a dislocated finger. That's what's happening at the moment. Hopefully he gets popped back in and he's good to go. But that's a little bit concerning. How's he getting a dislocated finger? I've got no idea. Good to see Spills has joined the chat. I was wondering if that troll will be back again today. The dude loves it. You know what's really funny? Nightmare said to me, it's good that you're getting trolls because it means your channel's growing. I was like, yeah, that's fair. One Wolves goal destroy. I know. I'm well aware that the one Wolves goal will destroy it. But the thing is I actually feel like Mukiele could get an attacking return. So I don't know if one Wolves goal completely destroys it. But in fairness, it probably will do exactly what happened in the yesterday's game where, the one Burnley goal destroyed Darlow. He ended up with 2 points. So I'm prepared for that. It's a bit risky. Yeah. We'll just have to wait and see how it goes. A lot of people at bench boost in 33 ended up with João Pedro. So at least my players have shown up. That's the first port of call. West Ham charging, forcing a save there from Kelleher. A great run in the box there, I think, from Somerville. And he got his shot away, and it did force Kelleher into action. It was fairly comfortable in the end, but West Ham showing some attacking endeavour here. That game has had chances at both ends early doors. Pick Wolves defenders for the rest of the season. Yep, might catch up on my sleep when Arsenal game starts. Yeah, legit. I was thinking the same. I've had such a big day today. I've pretty much I've run 25 kilometres today. I've racked up like about 30,000 steps. And I refed the Premier game. Our season in Kalgoorlie kicked off today, and I refereed the Premier Division. And I ran about 10 kilometres in that game, reffing that game. Literally finished about an hour and a half ago, came home, quickly had a shower, got the stream ready, and then I was like, let's just hope for some points today. Let's just hope that I get a little bit of luck. Oh, Brighton! Wow. Oh, great effort there from Belieber. It's just kissed the crossbar. It was from a corner. It was cleared partially by Newcastle. It's then played backwards, played into Belieber about 28 yards out. He's gone for an absolute worldie, and it's kissed the post and gone out for a goal kick. That was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant effort. It deserved probably a goal, to be fair, but alas, it has gone out for a goal kick. Newcastle survive yet again. Brighton have had all the early chances there in that game. And Newcastle, again, just looking like a shell of the team that, played football last year. They just consistently concede chances. It's unbelievable. Come on, Brentford, do it for Spurs. All right, lads, let's see what fun happens today. Brentford game probably will be 0-0 as usual. Yep, game on at 4. Bridgetown, the boys. Oh, mate, I've got Dirt City tomorrow. They're the first team to beat South Park in 6 months. I've got tomorrow, and I tell you what, the boys are prepped for that. Bayer's going to be at 100%. It's going to be an absolute. Hopefully, it's going to be a stomping. Got his Newcastle shirt on. Yep. I'm trying to breed good things to the Newcastle fans out there and for Gary, who will join at some point. But I tell you what's not working at the moment. Maybe I should take the shirt off because they're doing absolutely horrendously bad so far. Mothercare sponsor Newcastle. Sunderland assets always disappoint when everyone looks to buy them. 65 watch is a nice number. Yep, exactly. This guy would take all 0-0s. I don't know if I'd take 0-0s. In fact, if I got 0-0s, I'm probably getting 14, 15, 17 points on bench boost, which is not horrendous considering it's a single game week. So that's a lot better than I've had in a long time. So you know what? I'd probably take that if you gave it to me. But then I feel like Thiago and Bowen not scoring is probably not good for my team in general. Yeah. Oh, Osceola looking for the Farrell curler. We've seen that already against Manchester United and put one into that particular corner. Unfortunately, this one is slightly too wide of the post. Dango tries his luck down the left-hand side. Didn't get anywhere. Well defended there by the West Ham defence. I might have to avoid Mukiele. I think Mukiele won't be at Sunderland next year. For what it's worth, I think he'll be at a different club next year. He should be somewhere else. So went off after about 9 minutes. Yeah, he's on. I mean, it's a dislocated finger. You're not going to get subbed off for a dislocated finger unless you're weak. And then again, he could be an Ekatike. Wolves, ball into the box. Thankfully, comes to no danger. Mukiele's definitely back out there. He looks fine. I mean, a sore finger's probably not going to keep him out. It's a long throw in for Brentford from Coyote. Flicking around. Dango Itara, edge of the box, plays the ball in. Gone out for a goal kick. I'm going to take a -12 and get. I love it. Yeah, how are you watching the games? I'm watching them all. I've got my massive monitor. I've got it. I think I've shared it in the WhatsApp chat before. Newcastle scored. It's 1-0. Osceola has got the first goal. The D-Unit 1 week punt. I said Osceola was great. If you want a free hit, Osceola is the man, and he's got the first goal of the live Watchalong. A horrendous error there from Bart Simpson. I don't know where Bart Simpson was going. He looked like he was heading off the screen, heading off the TV, heading off the field to go and film his next episode of The Simpsons. What is he doing? I don't actually know what he's doing, but it's a goal. And Osceola has got the first goal of the live Watchalong. 1-0 to Newcastle, and I mean, that is just a gift from Bart Simpson. I actually do not know what on earth he's doing there, but he has conceded a horrendous goal. 1 week punt. I mean, people were wondering why I put Oscar on the 1 week punt. I just knew. I was like, this is Bart Simpson. This is the history of the Bart Simpson. You never know what you're going to get. And where's he going? I mean, in fairness, that was a yellow card tackle on Jacob Murphy. He doesn't even take him out. Jacob Murphy gets up, puts the ball into the box, and Oscar is there to literally head it into an empty net. That was the definition of one of the easiest goals you'll ever see. All right, West Ham corner here as well. Just going to watch that before I update the score. All right, here we go. Jared Bowen with the corner. Can he find someone's head again? No. Kelleher comes and punches that one. I was going to say now the break is on, but the break is not on. Also, my captain, Bart Simpson on my bench. Yeah, I mean, I just didn't fancy Brighton in this game. I feel like Newcastle, for what it's worth, Newcastle been in horrendous form. But I tell you what, if Bart Simpson's giving out gifts like that, they're not going to be in horrendous form for too much longer, folks. That's for sure. Unbelievable. I can't believe he's just cooked that. That's unbelievable. He's a different breed of Bart. I'm glad I don't own him anymore. Like, I owned him last season, and I owned him this year. And, like, he did get me a few clean sheets. For what it's worth, he did get me a few clean sheets. But they were few and far between. And most of the time he got a clean sheet were the weeks I didn't expect him to get a clean sheet, and he was on the bench. So it's like one of them weird ones where I'm just like, oh, mate, come on. But yeah, 1-0. Let's update the score. Finally got that ready to go. Let's get that up there. Okay, I don't know why that didn't update. Let's try that again. Okay, cancel that. Let's open that again. All right, here we go. 1-0. There we go. Score finally updated. I was like, there's something really going on here. Eddie Howe, I mean, he needs a result today. He can't afford this free-falling to just continue free-falling, let's be fair. Is Bart now centre? Yeah, he might as well be, to be fair. Sunderland's still looking poor. Well, yeah, they've survived 14 minutes without conceding a goal. That's the only positive I can take out of that game. I'm like, every time Wolves get the ball, I'm concerned. Not going to lie, I'm concerned. Every time Wolves touch, I'm like, what are they going to do? How are they going to get in? I mean, Sunderland, I agree. They're not playing very well at all. The good news is I'll be selling Sunderland defence this week. They're literally there for the bench boost. And I was like, I can't justify taking a -4 for a bloke I bought in for bench boost last week. I've just got to back in that they're not going to be as bad as last week. And that Wolves looked horrendous against Spurs last week. And I was like, surely, If there's ever a team they're going to keep a clean sheet against, it's going to be Wolves. Like, I'm very happy if that game finishes 0-0. I'll be exceptionally happy. I will not be complaining at all. I benched Van Heck, but I have Bart. Oh, yes, I did. Come on, Thiago. Yeah, Thiago hasn't really had a sniff yet that I've seen. I mean, yeah, I'm just sitting there. I'm like going, if West Ham can, I mean, you've scored. Dango's got to score, surely. Dango and Tara scored. The D-Unit bench boost is cooking. I'm sure it's Dango Otara. No, it's Coyote. Oh, no. I thought it was Dango Otara, but I don't think it is. It's Coyote with a goal. Oh, it looked like Dango Otara, but it's not. Oh, gutted. I was convinced it was him. I'm convinced it was him. I thought that was Dango. Oh, Sunderland almost scored there as well, but no cigar. Brobby misses a chance. Who got the assist? Who got the assist? Is it Thiago with the assist? Is it Dango at least with the assist? All right, it might be Thiago with the assist. Or is it? Oh, no, it's not. It's no one. No one's got the assist. I don't even know who's got the assist. It's none of my players. None of my players. Coyotes with the goal. Oh, that's gutting. I actually thought that was Dango, man. I thought that was Dango. I was like, it looked like Dango, and then I was like, oh, no, it's not. 33, that's not Dango. Oh, disappointing. It's 1-0. For what it's worth, Coyote has scored. Oh, man, I was celebrating. I was like, Dango scored, yes. But no, he didn't. He assisted himself. You're dead right. That was just unfortunate. That was just, I need the specs. I'm very good. Thank you for FPL. Have a pint. Let's do that. Get them on. Got a little bit concerned there. All right, Sunderland corner. Where's Alderete? All right, Sunderland corner. Ball in. Zaka. Can I find a head of the can? It's a Mukeli. There's a goal for Sunderland. Who scored it? It is. It's Mukeli. He scored. The D-Unit's got some points on the bench. Get in. Oh, yes. Goal! Mukeli returns the faith. The man scored against Wolves in the reverse fixture, and he scored for the D-Unit on the bench boost. What a transfer in. He's repaying the points from last week, folks. He's repaying. I don't need the glasses on. I can tell that was a goal for Mukeli. Bang, bang, get in. Oh, yeah, what a header. What a header. He just rose like a fish out of the water, like a salmon. It was like prime Cristiano Ronaldo, and Mukeli heeded the call and said, D-Unit, don't worry. Dango Otara let you down. You got confused about him, but you don't need to get confused about me because I'm putting it in the back of the net. Oh, brilliant stuff. Oh, I'm up and about, boys. I'm up and about. The D-Unit's up and about. We're going to get more than 4 points on the bench boost this time. No own goal. We got a goal. I think West Ham were almost back level. I'm trying to adjust my points, and I'm like, well, Mukeli, where are you? 7 points, baby. Get in. Oh, I can't believe it. Single week bench boost, baby. I was like, I'm calling it. Game week 35, I'm going to cook some points. And slowly I'm cooking some points, I think. All right, 13. We're up to 13 points. There we go. Oh, I need to calm down now. That's waking me up. That is waking me up. They will not disallow it. Settle down in the comments. Oh, the salmon. What a goal. I mean, imagine if VAR were there. I would actually cry. I'd just end the stream if that happened. I'm like, that is just cruel. All this confusion, including confusing Curtis Jones and Mo Salah at some point. Bench boost redemption, baby. I mean, I can't believe it. Mukeli, what a man. Oh, he's been one of my... this season, my team has been carried by a couple of individuals. One has been Mukeli. One has been Harry Bloody Wilson. And that's about it. They're the only ones that can consistently cover themselves in glory. I mean, this dude is... he is so good. Man United should go and buy him. We need a new right back. Mukeli is the GOAT. Get him in. Get him in. Here he goes down the outside. Put the ball in the box. Can we get an assist now? Is D-Unit being a bit greedy here, maybe? No, we're not greedy. We deserve the points. We've had a rough season. We take everything we can get. Mukiele, look at him. He's dancing. He's dancing. He doesn't win anything. He wins a long throw, though. Here we go. Mukiele loves a long throw into the box. Can he now find Alderete's head to make it the big 1-2 punch? Goals in every game, by the way, for what it's worth. I think I updated the scores correctly, didn't I? Yeah, I did. There we go. Very good. We've done that correctly. All right, here we go. Mukiele long throw into the box. Can he find Alderete's head for the ultimate glory? Launches it in. Shot. Blocked. Falls to someone on the edge of the box. A ball in. It's claimed by Bentley in goal. Alderete was looking half interested there. He was getting a little bit excited. So when I have you on my free hit, if you want to go a big fat 0 point, but now you want to get a bit, I know, it's hard to believe. It's hard to believe. I was like, I can't believe he actually has scored against Wolves the first time round. I mean, the odds of a defender scoring a goal against the same team in the reverse fixture is just, I think the odds of that would be astronomical. What a man. What a man. All right, West Ham. Mateus Fernandes here with a free kick. Half decent position. He'll be looking for someone in there with the delivery. Wolves now pressing. Can Mukiele get a DC? Yes, he can. He wins the tackle. Very nice. Oh, what a ball in! West Ham have equalised. Who's got it? Oh, it's none of mine. It's Mavropanos. Mavropanos has equalised for West Ham. What a goal. What a ball in from Mateus Fernandes and Mavropanos. I mean, there's goals going in left, right and centre tonight. And that was a fantastic headed goal by Mavropanos there by West Ham. A fantastic finish. Mateus Fernandes with the excellent... No, it wasn't even him that whipped the ball in. I think it was El Hadji Diouf with the headed ball. Is that Mavropanos onside, though? It's very tight, folks. We're going to have to get the lines drawn on the pitch. VAR always like to intervene with these kind of crappy things, and we're going to have to sit there and draw a couple of lines and see if it's red or green. Possible red card for violent conduct. What's this for? I think it's Dan Ballard is being checked for a possible red card. Oh, it's not another pair pull. Oh, come on. I'm sick of this. People need to cut their hair. This is ridiculous how this keeps happening. Diouf assist. There we go. Yeah, Diouf assist. All right, they're checking a possible red card for Dan Ballard. I mean, I'm sick of seeing... Oh, my God. There's going to be another red card for a hair pull. This is ridiculous. Sunderland are about to get down to 10 men. Wolves are about to be playing against 10 men for the rest of the game. That is criminal. Oh, it's offside. West Ham's goal's been chalked off. Mavropanos has not scored. I mean, VAR had a long check there. That's goal's been ruled out. All right, now what am I watching here? Where's he pulled the hair? What is wrong with him? How's that a red card? What am I watching? What am I actually watching here? Oh my God, I've just seen the offside. I've seen the offside line. I'm sick of this. That shouldn't be a thing. And I honestly, what am I watching here in this Wolves-Sunderland game? How is that a red card? Oh, Bart Simpson almost concedes again. I mean, how is that a red card? All right, listen. Oh, it's going to be a red card. Unbelievable. Wolves are about to be facing 10 men for the rest of the game. How is that? I mean, that's just ridiculous. I'm sick of seeing this. That's the fourth red card. They can't make up their mind. I can't stand that. It's not even my player. Oh, Newcastle scored again. It's Malik Jow. Or is it Dan Burn? Big Dan Burn has scored for Newcastle, and it's 2-0. So there's a red card here for Dan Ballard. I mean, I think this is ridiculous. It's 2-0 to Newcastle for what it's worth. But I can't believe that is a... I think that's ridiculous. How is that a red card? That's crap. Does he even touch his hair? I'm watching. Oh, I tell you what. You know what the problem is? These people's hair falls onto the shirt, right? And this is a natural thing. Defenders always grab their shirts. He's not pulling his hair. He's just, I think that's crap. That rule needs to be changed. Either players need to cut their hair or they need to cut it so it's not touching their shirt. That's what needs to happen. I think I've seen enough. I've seen the red cards for this nonsense is just crap. There is no way to describe it. It's just rubbish. It's not violent conduct. I just think it's crap. I think that is they need to rewrite that rule because that just ruins games of football for just no reason whatsoever. Anyways, Ballard's been sent off. Yeah, so I mean the Sunderland clean sheet, if it comes in now, is going to be a miracle, absolute miracle. I'm still in disbelief how that's a red card for what it's worth. I think that's just stupid, but that's just my opinion. Make of it what you want. I can't believe that's a red card. It's just crap. Absolute crap. I just can't get over how that's a red card. Clearly pull. You know what the thing is? It's not like they're pulling their hair to stop him. Like with Kukureya's one, you can see like a couple of Kukureya ones, they've clearly pulled their hair. That is not a clear and obvious error. I mean, like he's clearly looking to pull the shirt and his hair's on his shirt. I mean, I think that's just crap. The DCL unit one, when Martinez got sent off, I think that was just, some of these calls are just ridiculous. And then Dango did it to someone else, didn't get sent off. I was like, it's crap. I think they just need to cut their hair. You're playing professional sport, cut your bloody hair, otherwise don't play. Yeah, get the clippers out. That should be mandatory. Any idiot with hair that touches their shirt should have to cut it. I just think that's crap. That for me is never a red card. If that happened in my game and VAR sent me to the monitor, I'd tell them to piss off. That's the problem. The English Premier League referees have no balls. So when the ball actually goes there, they just crumble under the pressure. I mean, the chances of a Sunderland clean sheet now have drastically fallen, let's be fair. Because Wolves will probably get some chances here. It's a long time to be playing the game with 10 men. Oh my God, Brighton should have scored. It's hit the post. I mean, what's going on in that game? The goalkeepers keep wandering all over the place. Hinshelwood almost scoring there. Somerville's just been fouled here by one of the Brentford boys. So another free kick here for West Ham. I still can't believe that Mavropanos was offside. I mean, I told you, they're always going to find a way to rule goals out. They don't believe it. It's like the VAR are the fun police. You can't have good things in life when VAR's around. They just sit there and ruin it for you. Force and wear a hairnet, like it. Next season, everyone will be happy. Yeah, exactly. Hippie with long hair, exactly. Goals galore this. Hopefully the red card means Kelly. I mean, yeah. I don't know how Sunderland are going to set up now. Sunderland are almost in again. Can I make it 2? No. Save there for Bentley. It was a very tame shot there from whoever that was. All right, ball into the ball for West Ham going up. They almost get there, but no, they can't quite. They've kept it in somehow. I don't know how they've kept it in. I don't know. I think that's Jared Bond, not someone. I don't know how Newcastle got away with that one. I had to go to Turkey to get your hair. Exactly, Colm. Oh, Thiago, good chance there. He's made a meal of it. He's actually had a shot there, but unfortunately that's gone straight at Vermanisson. I mean, what are you meant to do in life? Like with players like, you just don't put your hands up. I always tell my players when I'm, like tomorrow, leave your hands down. You can't get pinged for nothing if your hands aren't up in the air. That's the key ingredient. What has Sunderland got? Can they withhold the tide? That is the key question there. I mean, we had the Mukiele brilliance. At least we've got some sort of return regardless, even if he doesn't end up. All right, Brighton are all over the place defensively. Newcastle are in again. Ostula! Oh, it's almost 3. Far out. I mean, Brighton defensively today have been all over the place. What are they doing defensively? I've got no idea. All right, shot there from Wolves. It's past the post. Nothing doing there. The match at Hillsborough, great game, new owner and points deduction removed for next season. We won for once. Nice. 1-0 players. Here we come. Bradford, very nice. Wolves attack has been woeful too, but I don't get how myself, otherwise I'll score. Can only grow hair for 5 games in a row, legit. I mean, I don't know what Brighton... Brighton have just not shown up today so far. They have been pretty damn poor defensively. Oh, West Ham hit the post! Oh, unbelievable. That would have been a Jarrod Bowen assist again from yet another corner. Oh, they've hit the post. I mean, Brentford defensively have looked horrendous from these set pieces. They keep on conceding free headers in the box. I mean, they scored one, but it was just fractionally offside, and that one there has hit the post. Unbelievable. The entire Brighton defence is busy filming The Simpsons. Legit. All right. West Ham give away the free kick here. Walker Peters has fouled Lewis Potter. D's. West Ham chill out. I know. Oh, it was a good header as well. I mean, that actually was a really good attempt. Was it Maverick Panos again? No, it was Tati. Tati was a great header, to be fair. I mean, it had beaten Kelleher all ends up. And it would have been another Jarrod Bowen assist off another corner. I mean, the good news is Jarrod Bowen's putting in corners at the moment that just... Oh, Newcastle should be 3 again. Oh, it should be. How have they not scored? How have Newcastle not scored there? I mean, they've all had a chance. Botman with the clear chance. What are Brighton doing? Oh, point blank range. I mean, Bart Simpson knew nothing about it. Malik Jow should have scored. He got a header from him inside the six. I mean, a foot on it from inside the 6-yard box, but unfortunately can't beat the keeper. West Ham now on the count. I mean, there's all happening. This has been a great 45 minutes of football at the 3 p.m. games today. Every team is going for it. Taddy plays it across. It looks like it's going to find its way to Jarrod Bowen. No, it's going one further to Walker Peters. Now he goes back to Bowen. No, he's not actually Bowen, and Bowen's in the box now. I can't believe it. Newcastle, I mean, Brighton have been so bad in this first half. Now Willock's holding his hand. What's wrong with these people? Zucker just dumps a Wolves player on the floor. Gives away a free kick. I can't believe the Aracadere, man. I mean, I'm sick of seeing hair pulls and red cards. It's just stupid. I think it was Alderete there with a DC. Wolves should have scored, but they haven't. Another great chance there for Wolves. They just couldn't finish then. It fell beautifully there for someone, but I don't even know who that Wolves player is, but it fell for someone. I think it was Alderete with the original... mate, I don't even care about DC. I'm not counting that crap. I'm going to stop now. But I think it was Alderete, actually, who won the ball there. That was a very good challenge. What are we doing now? What are we looking at now? I don't even know what's going on. Yes, smash the like button. How are they taking DC off? Mukele was on tour a couple of minutes ago, back down. I don't know, man. I have no care for the DC. I think it's just a crap addition. They can just remove it at the end of the season and then we never have to look at it again. Yes, Wolves are being in close, man, 100%. I'm actually okay now if they concede because Mukele's obviously got the goal, so that's going to be pretty big regardless, I think. So he's probably going to get a minimum of 6 points in this game. Then that's pretty good. I mean, that was me just factoring in hopefully him getting a clean sheet. So that's one person. What we really need is Dango Otara to do something in this game. Oh, Brighton, half a chance there. Well defended there by Malik Jow, though, forcing a corner. All right, Brentford on the attack again. Dango's been fouled by Souček. Can they score a direct free kick so then Dango can get the assist for it? That would be nice. It's in a very dangerous position, just outside the box to the left, about 22 yards out from goal, which is normally a very good area for something like this. Newcastle clear their lines after a Brighton corner there. Referee says, wait the whistle. Who's going to take the free kick? Can they get a goal? So that way Dango gets an assist. I really want West Ham to win, but I'm also very invested on this bench actually doing something today. Oh my God, Newcastle almost in again. What are Brighton doing back there? Bart Simpson this time reads the play really well though and gets out there and does very well to get there. Now I think Gw35 is actually considering taking the free kick. It's got to be Damsgaard, mate. Just let Damsgaard take it. He's a lot better set piece delivery than what Gw35 is, let's be fair. Shearer today, yep, Murat. Next season, 9 DC daddies plus Haaland. The masses and the popular crowd. I don't think the masses do love it. I think a lot of the casual players and that don't like it at all because they keep picking the exciting players. DC players are not exciting players. Let's be fair. It's like the reason why Morgan Gibbs-White and Elliot Anderson both scored last week, and Morgan Gibbs-White is like massively dumpstering Anderson's transfers because of the fact that he's a more exciting pick. I don't think the casuals like the DC at all. I haven't actually met a casual that likes it. It's just the content creators. I don't think the content creators actually control the game. Well, I bloody well open up because they've got no idea. Gw35, loop ball in the box, nothing doing. Claimed there by the goalkeeper. Foul there by Bruno G on Bart Simpson. Oh, no, not Bart Simpson, Van Heck. Just getting them confused at this point. Bart Simpson, Van Heck, same thing. It's a nice little foul there from Bruno G. I don't even know if Sunderland have made a change in the back line yet. I feel like someone must have dropped in, but I haven't seen a sub. Or maybe I'm blind. I could be blind. By the way, one of the guys, when I was reffing the game today, we had a guy out there today that was unbelievable with his long throw. Like, he had a long throw that was like as good as Mukiele's. I was like, wow, that guy's elite. All right, Jared Bowen on the right-hand side. Forces a save from Kelleher. Bit of a tame effort there from Jared Bowen. Nothing too exciting there. It was a good break here. I mean, West Ham have definitely had their chances in this game. I definitely don't feel confident in a clean sheet there. I don't feel confident in anyone keeping a clean sheet in these games for what it's worth. I think that all the teams are going to score at some point. It's just a matter of when. Mark Sovens on his last appearance on Black Box. It's unlikely that I'm moving DC. I mean, that's sad. They'll change it though. They'll have to change it. I mean, they'll have to change the pricing because the pricing is just stupid at the moment. It's not. Oh, chance here for Brentford. Oh, they can't get there. Dango tries to score, but he can't get there. Oh, Dango, mate. Oh. I feel like I've been so close to a goal for Dango in that game on the bench as well. He just hasn't scored. Oh, he was in the right position again. He just can't get there. Just can't get there. And instead he fouls Walker Peters instead. I mean, he just can't quite react quick enough. Walker Peters gets there and then, yeah, he just takes out Walker Peters. I'd imagine they do something. I think the defenders will definitely have to be. I think the prices will go through the roof. Like, there's no way you're going to get an Elliot Anderson next season for like 5 million or 5.5, whatever he was. He's going to be like 7.5, 8 mil. All right, Osula in again for Newcastle. Can he score a second? Oh, Bart Simpson finally comes up with a save. Far out. Osula almost with a brace. I mean, that would have been a huge one-week punt. People wondering why I picked him, but there's a reason why, because I thought that Brighton's defence actually aren't that good. And so far, I've been proven very correct in that game. All right, Wolves trying to get into the box. Nice little interception there by someone in the defence for Sunderland. Might have been, I actually don't know who that was, so I'm not going to keep on speculating because I've got no idea. Mukiele, I know, man. It's mad. It is mad. Lewis potted ball into the box there, and it was well, I mean, I can't believe that was Coyote that was attacking. Is it Mavropanos has been given the goal, by the way, instead of Coyote? Wow, it is. So Mavropanos has actually got the own goal. So Mavropanos' own goal, by the way, for what it's worth. They've just confirmed that. So Mavropanos has scored an own goal. There's a chance there for Al Kadore, but straight at Roofs, who collects calmly. I mean, he rose up pretty well then, Al Kadore. No one was scared. I mean, everyone's scared to touch him now because they're all scared they're going to get sent off. He's going to go down and go, oh, my hair, my hair. You're pulling my hair. Oh, good little challenge there from someone. That's not one of my players, sadly. All right, ball into the box. West Ham attacker that's gone out for a goal kick. Tell you what, Osula, he's really tearing this Brighton defence apart. Keeps on time and he runs beautifully. Right, Wolves prodding and probing again. Playing it out to the right-hand side this time. Ball into the box. Alderete gets up. But he doesn't win the ball. Alcadere wins the ball and he's put it out for a goal kick. Wolves, he must score. I'd take a 15-point. Imagine we've got 15 points just from Mukiele because they win 1-0. I mean, that would be huge. I'd take a blank from the others. Also, everybody knows Tolu can't finish anyway. Exactly. If Elliot Anderson goes to City, no whatever, pick him again, FPL's price will be up. He won't deliver DC and will take City spot. Yep. Yeah, 10K, exactly. Just have fun with it. To be honest with you, I think the top 100K is definitely that's a good rank. Anything inside the top 100K is a good rank. A fantastic season is anything inside the top 10K. And if you get any higher than that, you can consider yourself, that's a hard season to replicate. A very hard season. Like, oh, Thiago's gone up like a fish. No, it's not Thiago, it's Collins. No, it's Vandenberg, sorry. I don't know how I got them confused. But he's risen. It's because Thiago was standing right in front of him or right next to him. That's why I got confused. He got up there with a free header and has put it wide of the post. So Vandenberg there missing a great chance. All right, Sunderland free kick. They're sending the big boys up into the box. Can they get another goal here against 11 men with one player less? I think it's Lafay that's going to take the free kick. Number 28, whoever the hell that is. All right, ball in. Cleared there by Wolves. Picked up by someone. Surely another free kick, and they've won another free kick. Well done there by, I think, Sadley or Sadki or someone. Mukiele, my hero, man. He's been very good. Very good in the first half. I mean, considering Sunderland are down to 10 men, you've got to take any points you got here. And thankfully, Mukiele's delivered. I mean, one bloke delivering on the bench boost is definitely nice. We just need a couple more to join him. Dango's been close a couple of times without actually really doing anything. Thiago's obviously been very hit and miss early doors as well. All right, the Sunderland boys go forward again. Alderete's forward. Mukiele's forward. Can they find another headed goal? Come on, that'd be the dream scenario. Imagine Mukiele scoring and then Alderete scoring. I mean, it is possible. Alderete does look fairly attacking. I mean, they're not going to do it with that kind of... What was that? That was a waste of a free kick if ever I've seen one. That was pathetic. Oh, chance there from Somerville just over the bar. Brighton probing inside the box. Unfortunately, they've fouled a Newcastle player, and that's going to be a free kick. Gets a player's name wrong. I like it. Well, you'd be drunk in about 20 minutes, I reckon. Somerville, yeah, that was a bit of a wild one, just over the top of the bar there. This is a shirt I made up for Gary, for when I'm on the pubcast, for some merch for his channel. So yeah, I made it up. Arakadare goes up again. Unfortunately, nothing doing, and it's header straight, just looped up in the air, and Roofs comes and claims that comfortably. All right, we're into injury time in the end of the first half here. Will there be any late action before the halftime whistle in any of these games? But to be honest, all three games have been very watchable. The Newcastle-Brighton game, I don't know how that's currently only 2-0. I mean, Newcastle could have scored multiple extra goals, but Brighton could also have scored. Wolves played the ball out right here. Brentford and West Ham both had more chances than just the one goal that's gone in there. Mavropanos obviously having a very, very close offside decision ruled out. And then obviously they've hit the post as well. Very unfortunate there for West Ham. I always feel like those kind of decisions always happen. Oh, Brobby, that was a nice little 1-2. And he's done very well to keep the ball there. Mukele's now playing centre back, so that's a good news if he gets anywhere near the DC, that's good news. But the way Wolves are playing, it's not exactly like they're booting the door down here. Sunderland now on the attack, but nothing doing. They played it into the Wolves' defence. Ball's cleared away. Window, you're poor, but just score. Even though Brighton are getting smashed, any kind of return from Van Heck goal or DC, yeah, exactly. Wolves will score and Mukele must get an own goal and a red. Lovely shit. I've just seen an image of the Ballard red card. I don't know. I don't know. It was exactly like the DCL unit one when Martinez got sent off. That is not violent conduct. Like, for what it's worth, Martinez definitely thought he had Calvert-Lewin's shirt. And as soon as he realised he had his hair, he let go. Like, he did not pull his hair. Yes, he touched his hair. I'll agree, he touched his hair, but it was completely by accident. His eyes are bloody closed. Like, it's not deliberate. I've got a very big problem with that rule. I think it's stupid. And if it's ruining football games, I don't think I'm for it. I think it's crap. I feel like Sunderland could be very grieved by it. I'm sick of VAR. Just that kind of stuff just needs to be put in the bin. The rules need to be rewritten, and either people have to cut their hair or they just bin that rule off. Unless it's like a deliberate clear tug, like a proper pullback, like they're trying to stop the player from moving. He was not trying to stop the player from moving. It was just stupid why that's a red card. I could go on about that all day. It's just a stupid rule. They need to look at that. It's no good for football. All it does is reward idiots for looking bad with bad hair. Oh, what a hit there from deep. From West Ham, forcing Kelleher into emergency action. I mean, this is the thing. Taddy's got a ridiculously good hit on him, except he just never scores the easy goals. And in fact, he can't stay onside because he would have been offside anyway. This dude doesn't know what offside is. He always wanders offside. How is he so oblivious? Bring on Callum Wilson. Bring on Callum Wilson. Ah. 4-1-4-1. Not had much experience against this one. 4-1-4-1's an interesting formation. I don't actually have the answer to that. Hold on, let me have a look at my notes. 4-1-4-1. Where are we? 4-1-4-1. I sent this to myself. Where are my notes? Try a 4-2-3-1 or a 4-4-2 high. Both of them should work, in theory. All right, Bobby's just been yellow carded here for a foul on the Wolves player. Here we go. Ball in from Somerville. Out for another West Ham corner. This is where West Ham will look very dangerous in the first half. Set pieces have been on point. Literally on point. Absolutely no one playing for me right now, just here for the hate watch. Love it. If you pulled in a nothing area or if it was running through on goal, yeah, exactly. I just think that's crap. It's not like he's deliberately, he's not trying to pull the player back, if that makes sense. I think if he's not trying to pull the player back, how the hell should that ever be a red card? I mean, it's like the same as pulling someone's bloody shirt. That's a yellow card, right? I could live with it being a yellow card. I'm like, whatever. You know what? Yellow card. I think a red card for that is just, I can't get on board with that. I think it's just crap. Jared Bowen's going to have a late corner here for West Ham to the end of the first half here. So Fellaini would be OP in this era. Exactly. He would be. People would just pull the buff. Alderete on 5 DCs. Good chance that DC's Mukele could do the legendary 7-point, mate. Could you imagine? That would be huge. I'm not counting my chickens. I think 45 minutes for Sunderland to hold on to a clean sheet seems a bit of a stretch, but you never know. Great ball in again from Bowen. And it's hit Taddy's head again, and Taddy's put it wide again. This dude is such a fraud. Free header completely. How's he not getting that on target? No one's anywhere near him. And he can't get on target. This guy is such a bad striker. Such a bad striker. Useless. Absolutely useless. Next season, whoever doesn't cut his hair should also get a red card for inciting violent conduct. I like it. No way Mukele gets 34 points against Wolves in 2 games. Could you imagine the scenes? I mean, that was the reason why I brought him in. Like last week, it was like, do I just bring Saliba in for Timber? Because obviously that wasn't a move I could have done last week. Last week it would have got me a hell of a lot more points than what I got this week. But at the moment, if somehow Sunderland can keep a clean sheet in the second half, it will be a biblical, huge points haul yet again. And it's half-time in the Sunderland Wolves game. They've survived 45 minutes. Brentford and West Ham's also half-time. Brighton versus Newcastle is still ongoing. We've got not very long left, and that whistle is just blown for the end of the first half as well. So all three games at 3 p.m. have concluded the first half. First half is officially over. And yeah, the points tally, as you can see there, Mukiele goal. However, Dan Ballard red card, not ideal. Osculus in there amongst the goals in the 1 week punts, huge points there. He's done a very good job scoring for Newcastle. And then Big Dan Burn, of all people, finally scoring. I think his first goal for the season in the Premier League. He's good for one a year, I feel. And I feel like that's his first. Let's have a look. Where is he? Big Dan Burn. Dan Burn has scored. Yeah, that was his first goal for the season. 1 goal, 3 assists for the man. He gets one every season, so he's got his goal for the season. Big points for Big Dan Burn this week. West Ham must win. I won't accept the Spurs fan smiling. Exactly. Thiago, captain, not looking good. Well, there's a lot of time to go. Thiago, for what it's worth, has had 0.18 XG in that half. Dango has had 0.05, so he's done next to nout that half. Needs to lift his game. I feel like they're playing Dango off the left today. I don't think it's actually looked overly flash, to be honest. I feel like they've done... Hold on, let me have a look here. How did they line up originally? Let's have a look. So they've got... Where are we? West Ham, Brentford. Lineups. It says Sade's playing off the left. Sade's not playing off the left. It's Dango off the left, and I feel like Kevin Sade's playing off the right, but I might be wrong. Every time I've watched that game, I've been looking at it. It looks the opposite to me. Think after this weekend, it's the time to take Thiago out. Brentford's fixtures turn now. I agree. I'm pissed off. I don't know if I should bother watching this out. Mate, Brighton have been all over the place defensively today. Like, I don't know what's going on. They've not looked very good. Bruno G, yeah. Captain started okay. Has he got an assist in that game? Oh, yeah, he took the corner, didn't he? Let's have a look. Bruno. He took the corner for Dan Burns' goal? Yes, he did. Yeah, he got the assist for Dan Burns' goal. Let's have a look at what's actually happened in these games so far. So it's Brentford 1, West Ham 0. Own goal for Mavropanos. I think the assist was given to Coyote. I think. I'm not sure because it's not been recorded here. There's been a save point each for Hermanison and Kelleher. Dango is on 5 DC. Collins, Damsgaard 4. Yarmalik 4. The rest I'm not going to bother. For West Ham, Mateus Fernandez 7. Somerville 6. Pablo 5. The rest I'm not going to bother. Bonus points as things stand. Kelleher on 3. Mateus Fernandez on 2. And Jared Bowen is currently on 1. Not sure why he's on 1, but he is. Weird. In the Newcastle-Brighton game, it is goals for Osula and Big Dan Burn, assists for Bruno G and Jacob Murphy, yellow cards for Veltman and Matoma. Bart Simpson's got a save point at least for people there. How the hell is Pascal Gross on 8 bonus points on the bonus point system? I've got no idea. He's currently leading the Brighton players. The dude's a fraud. Defensive contributions, it's currently Tonali 8, Botman 7, Jacob Murphy 6, Jollington 5, Miley 4. And then for Brighton, it's Beliebers 6, Van Heck 5, Welbeck 5. Bonus points as things stand is 3 for Osula, 2 for Jacob Murphy, and 1 for Big Dan Burn. And then Wolves versus Sunderland. It's a goal for Mukiele, an assist for Zaka. The bonus point system is 3 bonus at the moment for Mukiele, 2 for Zaka, and 1 each for Sadki and Roofs. Defensive contributions, it's Lima on 6, Gomez, Jao Gomez, J Gomez 5, whichever one it is, Mosquera 4, Toddy 4, Mane 4, and then for Sunderland, it's Alderete up to 6, Hume, Zaka, and Mukiele all on 5, Lafi, Sadki on 4. So I think we're actually on track to get some points on the bench with a little bit of luck. Even if they concede a goal, I'm going to get a few points. There is a good chance that Mukiele gets 10 points and concedes. I don't think Wolves are going to score multiple goals. I wouldn't have thought. I hope. I'm saying that, touch wood, I hope. And then obviously Alderete is on track to get DC, so, you'd expect maybe 3 or 4 points from him. João Gomez, there we go. I was right the first time. Brighton drunk, maybe. Maybe they dreamed too high of Europe and just completely forgot how to do it. Think Welbeck comes back in for Thiago for me. Yeah, could be a shout. Yeah, so Mukiele is on track for a huge score. I mean, could he go back-to-back 17-pointers against Wolves this season? It is possible. It's definitely possible. He's 5 DC away from the extra 2, and he's 45 minutes away from that clean sheet and a massive haul. For what it's worth, if the clean sheet sticks somehow miraculously and Alderete gets the DC, I could end up with 25 points from Alderete and Mukiele on the bench boost. Just from those two players, plus Darlow, which would be 27, and then Dango, if he does anything, he's on track for 3 at the moment if they keep a clean sheet. That's a pretty good bench boost on a single game week, let's be fair. So, long may it continue. I don't know if it will continue, but we can only hope that it does. Do you trust Enzo Lafite to do something on my bench boost? At the moment, with him down to 10 men, probably not, is my gut feel. I think they've definitely been, I still can't believe that was a red card. For what it's worth, I think that's crap. But the only positive I can say about it is that Mukiele's now playing centre-back and he was getting no DC at right-back, and now the dude is getting DC at centre-back. So, maybe it's one of those blessings in disguise. As bad as it looks on paper, it might actually end up turning out to be really good. But look, it's 45 minutes of defending with 10 men. It's going to be a slog, let's be fair. How much fight have Wolves got in them? That's probably the other key question mark, I would suggest. I need to quickly check my Footium team. They're about to kick off at 11 o'clock. 4 minutes time. Team looks like it's ready to go. It's second versus third. If I win this, I'm probably going to get promoted with my second team. Can you watch Kanji in the pubcast? Can you catch Kanji in the pubcast? He's still got the same chips as me. So he's got bench boost this week as well, I think. Is he on bench boost this week? Hold on, let me check. I could be making that up. He's got triple captain next week. Where is he? Kanji. Oh, no, he's not playing bench boost this week. I might catch him this week. How far behind am I? Far. I'm a fair way back. I've got 70 points to catch. It's possible. It's actually possible, to be fair. It's definitely possible. Definitely possible. Can I do it? That's the key question. Man, I tell you what. It's so funny. Looking at Gary and Triggs' team and then Roberto's, they're all the same. There's no difference. I don't think there's any difference. Oh, no, there is one difference. They both bought in Gabriel and Roberto's still got Senesi. Oh, mate. Oh, they're just treading water at the end of the season. What a boring way to play. What's Kanji's team look like? Kelleher in goal. Bowen and Thiago up top, so he's the same me there. He's got Harlan captain. He's got Ilian and Dye. Okay. Dirty Dom. Gabriel, Munoz. I mean, he's bought him. Wow, he's got triple Palace, this man. He's got Saar, Richards, and Munoz. He should have played Malik Jow instead of Munoz, I think. We'll see. I think it'll come down a lot to captaincy this week. Harlan captain versus the Gabriel captain. It's hard. For what it's worth, it's hard work captaining a defender if they don't score a goal early on in the piece. Because Mukiele, I'm like, happy days. He's already scored. I'm getting at least 6 points from him because that's what a goal's worth. So if they get a goal, you're like, whatever. I don't care if the clean sheet goes, kind of thing. If it doesn't, then all of a sudden I know I'm on for a huge, huge haul. Whereas if they don't get a goal or attacking return early, you're like, crap. It's actually a hard watch because you're like, are they going to keep a clean sheet for 90 minutes? And it puts you on edge for what feels like 90 minutes. Looks like Hume dropped back to a fullback spot and Mukele. Yep, that's exactly what happened, G. 25 points on my bench boost before my extra point in 60 minutes kicks in, as well as other potential returns. Do you think we can get a goal back? Yes. Thiago's waiting to score versus City. Yeah, probably. Next year, we need to see Trigger and Gary battle it out at the last two positions. They'll still have the same team. 100% that's happening next year. 100% that's going to happen. I will make sure that I'm finishing above those frauds like I did last year, next year. I think I've just got to understand what DC is all about. I hate it. I don't think it's a fun way to play the game. It adds nothing, it adds no excitement to the game for me whatsoever. And I would much rather just not have the extra 2 points and just be 2 points poorer off. But I also think the football year on year, you've just got to hope it changes next year. The new rules mean that long throws will pretty much be dead because you won't be able to take them within 5 seconds. There's going to be a lot less of that crap going on. So I think potentially DC might actually die on the arse anyway next year, and there won't be anywhere near as much. Because if we're not having long throws from every Premier League team, there's not going to be as much DC going on. So maybe it'll sort itself out with the new rule changes. Just sold Moodos because Palace is bad fixtures. Agreed. Palace is doubling. Yeah, for what it's worth, it's going to be interesting to see what team plays tomorrow. Whatever team plays tomorrow will tell you what Palace are going to do in the double. And I tell you what, if they rotate their players tomorrow, I wouldn't be owning any Palace players for the double game week. I think they are an absolute trap. They're all a trap. I will not be talking about. I can guarantee you, if you want to talk about Palace players next week, don't come to my channel. I will not be promoting them at all. They won't. I covered Canvo this week because I thought this guy's pretty cool and he's stupidly low owned and no one's talking about him. Outside of that, I'm not going to buy him because I just don't think they're going to do anything. And to be honest with you, I think Everton probably beat him, and I think they go to Man City and do absolutely nothing. So if I think that, why on earth would I buy a player? And in reality, no one can predict the minutes for like the forwards. And then you're looking at defenders and they go away to Man City where they could end up conceding like 3 or 4 goals and getting a 0-pointer like Sunderland defence did last week against Nottingham Forest. That does not fill me with any confidence whatsoever. And I just think that that's something I'm going to just look to avoid. Yeah, City is definitely not fine. I haven't seen enough Brentford this year. Every game I watch, Dango and Thiago. Yeah, legit, man. Legit. They are very frustrating players to watch. I will agree with you with that 100%. It's definitely one of those things, unfortunately. All right, I'm going to quickly move this out of the way so I can see what's going on here. I'm going to move this over here too. There we go. All right, now I can see my Fulham game. I've got all the games open. We shouldn't be too far away from the start of the second half here for what it's worth as well. I'll quickly get the image updated for that. Second half ready to go. We're just waiting for it to kick off now. The players should be making their way out in these games very shortly. Palace can't keep a clean sheet to save their lives. You're relying on scrappy goals from Sarah Mateta and you'll be heavily backing on them starting both games. Exactly. I just don't know that feels like a good option, to be honest. And I'm like you don't want them outside of the... It's weird because you can't make a case to keep them post next week. That's my gut read. That's just what I think. I don't like the fixtures, and for me, that makes it hard. Okay. Apparently this should be working when I put out there. See if it does. Trig and Gale will go triple Palace defence and 5-4-1. I'm going 5-4-1 next week as well for what it's worth. I'm not going triple Palace, I can tell you that much though. Get your pitchforks out ready if it happens again to Gabriel DC. I want my... Mate, 100%. Dean will be leading the rights. I'll be leading the right brigade. I've been out in the sun too much today. I feel hot. It's not even a hot evening, but I feel hot. So I've had to put the aircon on. All right, all the teams are back out on the field. Wolves are going to be making a change here. Number 17 is coming off and number 21 is coming on. It's probably one of the Gomez's for another Gomez, let's be fair. I'm just waiting for the names to come through. Still waiting for the names to come through. All right, the timer is about ready to get underway here for the start of the second half. We're almost ready. People are just getting into position. The ref's looking at his whistle, thinking now's the time to get the show on the road. Ironically, it looks like every game is going to start almost identically on time in the start of the second half, which is insane. Oh, no, it's not, because Newcastle is still coming out of the box. That's disappointing. All right, here we go. The games are underway. Brentford have got us underway in the feature game at 3 p.m. So there we go. We'll get that timer back on the screen there. There we go. Second half is officially underway. And here we are. So the Sunderland Wolves and Brentford West Ham, those two games are both underway. The Newcastle Brighton game is slightly behind. That game did finish slightly later than the other ones. So we are still waiting for that one to get going. I've only had one player play 45 minutes so far. Mad. That's mad hippie. Who is it? Why would you just not get someone like Gibbs White who would double the 3 Palace player scores, exactly combine in one game when Palace played 2? I agree. That's why I was like, part of me on that free hit, I'm really gutted that I just didn't get them in, like Gibbs White in. Because I did think about him on that free hit when they played Burnley. For what it's worth, I did not expect him to score a hat-trick, but sometimes you got to risk it for the biscuit. By the way, Rodrigo Gomez is on. I didn't actually catch the Wolves player that went off, but they've made a change there, and R. Gomez is now officially on the field, adding to the Gomez collection of players on the field. Thiago, yep, fair. There we go for Lima. Very nice, thank you. Brittle City have just taken the lead against Marlborough Town, the feeder club of South Park. Happy days. This is a big clash, this one. Second versus third there. It pretty much puts distance between second and third. Oh, was that Alderete getting another clearance? He did. Another clearance there for Alderete. Up to 7 now. I mean, I think that's a clearance. I don't bloody know, but it looked like one to me. It's always hard to gauge with these things. Very hard to gauge. Transferred in Okafor and Mukele this game week. Holy hell, that's a good 2 moves. That is a sexy 2 moves. All right, Wolves are going to have a long throw into the box here. Falling, scrapping around in the box. God, good block there from someone. Figueiredo's just given Brittle City a 2-0 lead as well. I mean, the Wolves, the Sunderland defence are just throwing themselves at the ball then. Oh, old mate's fallen over, Arcadere. Unlucky, mate. In the bin you go. Looks like Inter Miami are mad to get Casemiro as a Man U fan. I got to bring him in on it. Mate, I bought him in this week. I bought him in for Cunha. I'm like, Cunha probably starts, but I couldn't run the risk though. I couldn't run the risk of someone not showing up on the bench boost. So we brought him in, and I'm just hoping that he can bang. So yeah, with a little bit of luck, hopefully he can, which would be nice. I mean, I think, for me, I feel like he's going to score at least another goal between now and the end of the season. He's having one of the farewell tours of all time. So I'm hoping that he can deliver the goal again. But we'll just have to wait and see. Thiago's getting closer to goal, but still unable to do anything. Ball into the box. Wolves again. Well blocked there by someone. Oh, Brittle just conceded it's 2-1 now. Disappointing. All right, here we go. Newcastle on the charge. Oh, she'll almost get in. Bart Simpson almost conceded an own goal. Wow. Van Heck almost with an own goal there. Far out. That would have been something. Jesus. Calafiori starting in MLS and midfield. Wow, okay. DC is stealing the ball from the attacker. Clearance headers from crosses, corners. Doesn't count if it's a live loose ball, though. Exactly. I don't actually know what it is. Which is that's the reason why I don't like it. If I can't watch a game of football and I can't work out how I'm getting points, I don't want it in the game. I should be able to watch the football and realize what the hell's going on. It's very annoying when you can't. Oof. Good ball in there again. Unfortunately, Pablo. I mean, how long are they going to wait until to bring Wilson onto the ground? Every time I watch Pablo and old mate, they just can't score. They're so incompetent as forward players. I don't know how they keep getting away with it. It doesn't make any sense to me how they keep getting away with that. Wolves are doing a lot of attacking. I feel like the Alderete is a lock to get the DC in this half and get it early. They keep on attacking down his side. Helps when he gives the ball away as well. Oh, shot there, straight at Roofs. From Armstrong, 50 minutes gone. Anthony Gordon's on the bench. I just realised that. Didn't actually realise. Did I already see him out on the bench before? Was he even on the bench? I can't remember. Oh, I don't know what was happening there. I thought West Ham were going to get in, but they didn't. Still can't believe Coyote got the goal, man. I was so convinced that was Dango. I was so convinced it was Dango when he scored. Because I was like, why is he that far forward? And it wasn't like a set piece or anything. And I just assumed it was Dango. But like, for whatever reason, Dango's playing off the left today. Well, now he's back on the right this half. I have no idea what's going on there. Right, Wolves lifting the ball into the box, headed away by Hume there at right back. Ball in, cleared there by someone. Dango Otara's going to pick it up. Nice little ball recovery, you would think. I actually don't know if that's a ball recovery or not, to be honest. Dango down the outside. Oh, is it got to be a foul? Has to be a foul. Is it a penalty? It is. It's a penalty. It's a penalty to Brentford. Dango's won another penalty. Dango's won another penalty. Am I about to get more points on the bench boost? I'm sure he's won a penalty. He's gone around Joof. Oh, it's a bad foul. What's Joof doing there? It's clumsy. Yeah, that's a clear penalty. There's no need to... Yeah, I mean, he's just... I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what he's doing there. That's a really poor challenge from Joof. You can't be tackling like that, mate. You can't be tackling like that. I'm sure VAR will be checking how close it is to the edge of the box, but I mean, Joof runs into him inside. I mean, Dango runs into Joof inside the box. Surely. It's definitely a penalty. It has to be a penalty. I mean, he can't be complaining about, oh my God, how Brighton not scored there. How Brighton not scored there, I don't know. Sunderland ball into the box. Oof, that was a decent ball in as well. A couple of players go down. It is going to be Thiago who takes. Mukiele's not happy about something. Maybe 40 was a half a chance to score a second. I don't know. All right, Thiago to take the penalty. Is he going to get the D-Unit some more points on the bench boost? Let's find out. I'm really gutted because I really want West Ham to win as well. I'm like going, I predicted a 2-2 draw. If Thiago scores, then we're on track. All right, here we go. Thiago versus Ham Anderson. Can he do the business? Can he get some D-Unit, some points on the bench boost? Can Dango Otara return after winning the penalty? Thiago for Brentford. And he scores. D-Unit's getting some more points on the bench boost. Dango Otara's returned. And Thiago scores on field. This is turning into a very nice 3 p.m. watch-along as things stand. And the points just keep on coming in. Oh, and then Wolves have scored. Had to have something happen. Wolves had to wipe the clean sheet, and Wolves have scored. So thank God Mukiele scored. I mean, it was inevitable that they were going to concede a goal at some point there. You can't have it all. But, I mean, yeah, they've been playing with 10 men for ages. I get the good stuff taken away by the bad stuff, just like that. That was a good header from the Wolves player for what it's worth. I mean, that goal's been coming for a while as well. Let's have a look at it. Sunderland player's gone down like a sack of potatoes. That's not a foul. I agree. Just get up. That's unfortunate. He just gets bundled over. It's quite funny. You could tell that would be corrupt if like there's a foul for that, but it's not a foul. That is not a foul. He's just fallen over like a sack of piss. Big Dan Burns been yellow carded as well. I think we'll still get the DCs, yeah. So I think we're still going to be looking okay in that game with a little bit of luck. VAR's checking though. I don't know what they're checking. What are they checking? They're checking a foul, possible foul maybe. Oh, mate, they're checking a possible foul. It's not a foul. That is not a foul. How's that a foul? That can't be a foul. Surely that's not a foul. It's not a foul. I was going to say, why are they even checking that? That is not a foul. He's literally just been bodied. As soon as I saw it, I was like, that's not a foul. Get up. He just got bundled over. He's just soft. He tried looking for a foul, but he just got bundled over like a poo bag. Oh, let's have a look. How many points have I got from that? So I haven't actually lost any points yet, so that's good. Because obviously it's not 60 minutes yet, so we didn't actually lose any points from that. So Tiago's obviously got 5 points now. Dango Otara on the bench is now up to 4. Has Alderete got the DC yet? He's got to be close. Has he got the DC yet? Let's have a look. He's got to be close. No, he's not quite got it yet. He's on 9. Mukeli's on 7. All right, so they're going to still get that. Mukeli's on track for a 10-pointer anyway. So it's fine that he's conceded. Obviously, it would have been brilliant if he hadn't conceded. It would have been on for a biblical bench boost, but you can't expect against 10 men to just keep on getting away with it all game long, you wouldn't have thought. All right, let's update these scores. All right, so currently on 20 points, apparently, it reckons now. Let's see if that sounds about right. 5, 6, 13, 14, 18, 20. Yep, that's right, 20 points. Let's update that score. 2-0 to Brentford. And, oh, mate, what am I doing here? And 1-1 in the other game. All right, sorry. I will have the scores updated very shortly, folks. Just currently doing that now. I was just trying to do my actual team as well at the same time. What a Wolves team, man. I mean, yeah. All right, ball in. All West Ham, unlucky. Cleared away there. Dango's on the charge now. Now the counter is on. Can Dango find the right pass? He finds a nice ball out there to the right-hand side. Counter is definitely on. I still can't believe how many penalties Dango's won this season. It's mad. Dango Tara into the box. Oh, wow. That was not far away from creeping into the back stick. Oh, that would have been biblical if that had gone in. He got close. He got very close. Oh, it's just missed the back stick. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, where we at? Let's update that. Sorry, our scores have now officially updated. Currently on 20 points. Mukiele, Dango, Alderete, Fingstan, and Darlow are currently combining for 11, 12, 13, 14. That's obviously going to change when the 60-minute mark comes in. But that's still pretty good. We're on track for a half-decent bench boost here. If we can somehow get the DC from both of these players, which looks fairly hopeful, is the word I'm looking for, hopeful, we could definitely be cooking some points there. All right, Taddy's just fouled Lewis Potter and he's waving his finger around like a bad smell. Brighton tried to get in around the back, but again, Minte can't do anything with that shot. No good. Bruno goal assisted by Bueno. Yeah, mate, that's hilarious. The double Kinder Bueno, baby. Bueno boys combined. What a Wolves team. A motivation for Haaland's score now. Saka starting for Arsenal. Yeah, I thought about bringing him in instead of Casemiro, but I ended up going for, yes, Fleming scored for Brittle City to give us another 2-goal advantage there. That's nice. Lewis Potter's still down on the ground. Well, Taddy's been yellow carded, by the way, for that challenge. Just need to hold on now, boys. No need to sit there and do anything stupid. Alderete has the DC. More points to the D unit. Yes. Keep the bench boost points coming in, boys. We might not have kept the clean sheet. Oh, far out. It's now 3-2 in that game. It's proven to be a difficult game for Brittle yet again. What a header. Good defensive header. Dangaloo Tara's actually half a chance of getting the DC, by the way, for what it's worth. Good old Alderete. All right, here we go. Thiago down the outside, plays it in, gets it back, second chance, plays it back. No, it was Sade, sorry. Thiago, ball in. Ooh, nothing doing. Feel like West Ham are about to have a bit of a game which doesn't go well for them here. Oh, here we go. Outside of the box, Wolves trying another stealthy, nothing doing. Damsgaard tries to hit one. No, it wasn't Jamsgaard, it was Janelt. There you go, Colm, have a drink, baby. Calafiori starting is not good for Gabriel. Why? What's going on in this division? I'm playing 4th place and it's 8-0. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, man. I'm having a struggle. I'm struggling here with this game yet again. 3-2 in my game. I've got all my good players playing as well. And they're all cooked. I have no idea how you're winning 4-0 though. All right, Brentford, again, on the press. Oh, dear. I think Taddy's about to get sent off. Oh, no, it's not Taddy. What is he doing? That's a stupid foul. That is actually a really stupid foul. I don't know what they're doing there. I mean, there's a yellow card for Somerville. That was just a stupid foul. Where was he going? There was no need to commit that foul there. Stupid. Oh, Wolves. Aracadere throwing himself at it again, trying to hope for another hair pull. No success this time. Oh, Brighton are in! 2-1. Brighton have scored. Clean sheet gone. Hinshelwood scores again. Hinshelwood has scored the goal. A lot of people didn't go for him. They went for Pascal Gross. Well, this time it's Hinshelwood repaying the differential owners. He has scored there to wipe out the Newcastle clean sheet. And all we need now is a West Ham goal. And all the clean sheets, as predicted, are going to disappear in this 3 p.m. watch-along. I mean, that was all a bit too easy from Brighton. Danny Welbeck with the assist for what it's worth. Nice little touch there from the man. And then a very neat finish there from Hinshelwood. For once, he does not miss. A nice little 1-2. I mean, they just went straight past the Newcastle defence, and that was pretty sloppy by them. Yeah, and they're back in it. I mean, it's all to play for here. Lots of stuff to play for. Let's update that score. 2-1. Everyone's scoring goals. It's lovely. This is the kind of football I enjoy watching, folks. I enjoy watching when lots of people score all the points. All right. 4. Sorry. 9. 6. Oh, what am I doing here? There we go. And Thiago's got an extra point as well. Sorry, I'm just updating my points at the same time. Hold on. 4, 13, 19, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 23, 29. 29 points we're up to now. Mukiele's just been... No, it's not Mukiele. It's Brobby has been taken out. Oh, wow. Brittle City, since I've done that, Mig Figueiredo's just got himself a hat-trick. It's 5-2. Now it's 5-3. What's going on? There's goals galore going on in that game. Wow, G's winning 9-0. What's going on? Goals flying in all over the place. It's a 3 p.m. watch-along. Everyone's heard that there's goals going in and everyone wants a piece of the action. Callum Wilson's finally coming on for Tatty about 64 minutes too late in that game, but maybe he can produce 25 minutes of magic. We'll have to wait and see. Took a -8 going into the week with the bench press as it stands. Very, very promising. 37 points before the 8 points kicks in. Very nice. Has done nothing, actually doesn't miss. I can't believe it. Wilson coming in. West Ham goal for Shaw now. Come on, there's hope. Need a bowl and assist or a goal. Exactly. All right, actually, I'm going to quickly update this score here. There we go. I'm updating the score now, folks. Slightly delayed there. There we go. Currently up to 29 points now on the bench boost. Not too bad of a start. Obviously Alderete's up to 4 points now with the DC. Far out Brighton went close again then. I mean, what's going on this second half? What is going on in the second half? What score prediction did I go with in that game? What score prediction did I go? I feel like I went 2-1 Newcastle. Or did I go 3-1? I mean, this could have been so many more goals in this game. What did I go with? I went 2-0 leads over Burnley. I was wrong about that. 2-1 against... I went 2-1 for Newcastle Brighton. I got the Sunderland one wrong. Ironically, you know what the funny thing is? On the late mail, I had the incorrect score in there. There was one I hadn't changed, and I had Wolves 2, Sunderland 1. At the moment, that scoreline is actually still in play if Wolves score again, which is, you can't rule that out. Sunderland do have a free kick here, though. Maybe they can create something from this. All right, it's going to be Zucker with the free kick. He plays it in. It's a poor ball. Wow, I've scored yet another goal. 6 goals now in that game for Brittle City. All right, it's going to be a long throw in here for Brentford from Coyote. Cleared away there by someone from West Ham. Sunderland going for goal. Oh, no good. Nothing doing. Have they won a corner? Yes, they've won a corner. Corner here for Sunderland. 65 minutes gone. Hume wins the corner. Right, they're showing the Arsenal and Fulham players rolling up to the Emirates Stadium now. This is in my first return of the game week. Oof. All right, can Sunderland score another goal? Can Mookie Gelly get a second goal? Oh, someone at the back stick headed it straight across goal. No one was there. Unbelievable. Oh, Jesus. What's the goalkeeper? What's Roofs doing? Oh, my God, now he's just getting pushed over by a Wolves player. I mean, what's the Wolves player doing now? I mean, that's just stupid. What are you doing that, you idiot? I don't know why he's doing that. That's stupid. Newcastle are about to make a triple change here. It's going to be Lewis Hall, Harvey Barnes, and Johan Visser coming on here for Newcastle. And it is Jolington and someone else going off. Brittle City have won, so that's good news. Happy days. We can live with that. That's a big win for Brittle City. It definitely cements second spot there now. All right, now there's a Brentford player on the ground getting some attention from the trainer. All right, Sunderland pushing forward. Oh, decent ball into the box there. Jacob Murphy, Willock, and Osula are the players going off for Newcastle. So Osula has returned on the D-Unit's one-week punts. The first one to play this week as well. The next one to play or in action is Saka. We had Casemiro and Mateus Nunes as well. So 1 from 1 so far. Can we get a few more? We'll have to wait and see. Need a bowl and goal. I would love a bowl and goal. I'd love a bowl and goal. I'd actually be pretty happy with everything if Bowen scored from here. Wonder how close Mukiel is to the DC. Let's have a look. How close is he? Points, where are we at? Dango's up to 8 DC. Can he get another 4 in the last 21 minutes? Can he get another 4 in the last 20 minutes? I wouldn't rule it out. Mukiele's got DC as well. Come on, boys. Another 2 points into the bag. 30 points now in the bench boost. Looking good. I think I accidentally cooked someone's points out. I think I accidentally calculated them wrong before. There we go. Mukiele's now up to 10. I don't know why I put him up to 9 before. I think I was losing that plot there. Well, looking pretty good. Even if with that Wolves goal, we're currently on 2, 8, 18, 22 points on the bench boost. Single player bench boost. I'd take 22 points. I feel like that's a pretty good use of the chip. Obviously, could have been better with a Sunderland clean sheet, but we got one attacking return. Hopefully we can get another one. You never know. Oh, Wolves, good shot there on target, forcing, I think from Mane there, has forced Roofs into a decent save. And now Sunderland on the breakaway. Unfortunately, they can't do anything with it. Wolves win the ball back. West Ham punt the ball forward. They need a goal in the next probably 10 minutes to make this game interesting. Oh, what am I doing here? There we go. I was like, wow, I've lost the chat. Chat's back. Mukiele DC reached out. Mukiele, what a man. Oh, wow, Brighton could have equalised then. Van Heck was coming around at a rapid rate of knots at the back stick from a Danny Welbeck cross into the box, and unfortunately can't quite get there. That was not far away. Oh, that was so close. Robbie, Sadki and Ronaldo are getting subbed here for Sunderland in a triple change. I'm not even sure who's coming on. Isidore, Diarra and Kirkin are coming on. On for 2 as it stands. Bookie on 10 points and 4 bonus. Hey, what? He's on 2 bonus points as well. Mate, sub him off. Sub him off. Oh, mate, I'll take that. A 12-pointer from Mukiele. That'd be mad. That would be brilliant. I'd actually take that, you know. That's as good as 2 clean sheets, like a nothing else. So, you know, I'd take that. One big player like that. If Dango can somehow get a goal in the last, 18 minutes or something here, that could be a huge points haul as well. Can't be completely ruled out. I'm assuming he's still on the field. Yeah, he is. I just seen him touch the ball. Dango's looks so dangerous today as well. He's inside the box again. He's fallen down in the box again. Oh, was it Coyote fell down? No, it's Coyote. Sorry, folks. Coyote fell down in the box. He's going to get himself booked for that, I think. Someone's getting booked. And it is. Coyote's getting booked for falling over on the ground like a prancing pony. Wolves trying their luck. Cut out there by Sunderland. Sunderland now on the break. No. Nothing doing there. Oh, yep. Nice and cappy punt from me. Oh, yeah. That's why I was like, I couldn't recommend him this week. I just had a feeling. I don't know why. I just had a feeling it wasn't going to be good. Sunderland, almost getting in there. Nice last-ditch defending there from Wolves. It's hard to believe that 10-men Sunderland actually causing Wolves problems, but it kind of sums up how poor Wolves have been this year, I suppose. Adama Traore is coming on here for West Ham. Far out. That wasn't far away again from Sunderland there. Just Zucker then letting fire, but unfortunately no goal there either. To get punished by his decision, where's the... Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. I'm pretty happy with the way this is going at the moment. Can't complain. You need a bit of luck for a good bench boost. And I always said, double game weeks, no guarantee. I mean, like if people would put João Pedro, who got 0 points, if you had Petrovic on your bench boost, it wasn't very good. And there were some people I know that went for Petrovic and put him on bench boost. Then there was other people where Hill and Senesi both only ended up with 6 points. So when you factor all that in, single game week's actually not going too bad at the moment. Touch wood. Brighton probing again here. It's going to be a very nervous finish there for Newcastle the last 15 minutes. Brighton are well on top in that game at the moment. Feels like Brighton are doing all the attacking. It's weird because I feel like in the first half, Osula kept on getting in behind that Brentford defence, and now they're not. No ball in there. Dango's cleared that one away. We don't know if that will count as a clearance, but it's pretty close to a clearance potential, I would have thought. Sunderland now. Ball inside. Oh, dear. That's a shot you don't ever want to see back on replay because it hasn't even gone out for a goal kick. It's gone out for a throw-in. Yeah, 32 points is mad score, man. That is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. All right, West Ham still probing here. They're looking for an opening. They've got 15 minutes to try and get some action here at the moment. It's not going their way. Poor ball in there from Somerville. That's gone harmlessly out for a goal kick. Well defended there by Big Dan Burn at the back stick there for Newcastle. Actually, it was Lewis Hall. Can't wait to go back to the one screen on the one game on the screen. I get it a bit bigger. Some of the players get me a little bit confused, let's be fair. When will this red go away? I don't know. Don't know. It's been there all day. All right, here we go. What do we got? West Ham, Somerville. Oh, he's hit the crossbar. Oh, Souček then pulls his shot wide. Oh, how have they not scored? West Ham have been so unlucky today. Oh, it would have been a Jared Bowen assist as well if that had gone in. He gave the ball to oh, what a hit from Somerville. That deserved a goal. Just because then it would have given Jared Bowen an assist. Oh, what a hit. Had Kelleher beaten, all ends up. Completely beaten was Kelleher. Right, ball into the box. Alderete flicks it on. Headed back in. Wolves then just kicked the ball literally about 50 metres into the air. Well, Wolves got a few players forward here. Can Sunderland get their players back? Yes, they can. Oh, and then they've just given the ball out anyway, so no here to there. 33 scored 33 points and I only had 3 players thanks to Gordon missing. That's mad. That's pretty good. Newcastle always give up late goals. I'd bet my house on Brighton trying it up. I know. I was like, yeah. Oh, Wilson almost getting in there behind, but no cigar. All right, one of the Buenos is off. And another Gomez is on. A Bueno for a Gomez. Oh, it's like Wolves are literally Bueno or Gomez. There's always one of them coming on or off when they make subs. It's hilarious. Yeah. We're going to get a late goal here somewhere. Another goal on the bench press. Can we get another goal on the bench press? That would be the ideal scenario. Dango needs another 3 DC. Can he get another 3 DC in the next 12 minutes? Who knows? He's going to go close. He's going to go close. Could he get an 8-pointer? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. Keller is on track for 3 bonus points. Wow. Okay. I suppose he's made 4 saves. Seems a bit ridiculous. People are going to kill Eddie Howe if Newcastle first away. Not even joking. Legit. I mean, Newcastle, for what it's worth, were really good the first half. They were fantastic in the first half. Second half, they've been nowhere near it. Absolutely nowhere near it in the second half. Brighton should definitely have equalised by now. Really should have equalised by now. West Ham looks like they have no luck today. Good news for... I know, literally they have no luck. I mean, how many more times can I hit the crossbar on that before whatever? All right, it's going to be Henderson's coming on here for Brentford. And Kevin Sharde's going off. Kevin Sharde has been well disappointing the last 10 game weeks for what it's worth. I thought he was going to be such a good asset. I'm glad I went for Dango and not Sharde because I had the money to do it. And I'm glad I went away from that. Currently on track for a plus 17 green arrow. We just need to hope that Gabriel keeps a clean sheet later. Ideally, if Gabriel could get a 15-pointer, that would be biblical. Then I'd be like, we are on, baby. We might even get top 500k this week. We're a pretty good end of the season. All right, Wolves. Oh, that's got to be a foul. Surely it is. Had to be a foul. There's going to be a yellow card here as well for someone. Not one of my players, thankfully. Kirkin's been yellow carded. I don't even think he touched him. Did he? He must have. He just put his hand up. They're like, yep, fair enough. He's on the ground. Yeah, it's going all right so far. Unless someone gets an own goal or a red card in the last 10 minutes. I mean, even if Wolves score another goal, it's only going to be a loss of 2 points. So I'd take that. Nicely headed away there by someone. Oh, Roofs has come and lost it. No, he's got the ball back. It's all good. Everyone relax. Traore plays him. I mean, that's why you stay on the bench, Traore, because that was crap. All right, Thiago on the counter. Plays it back. Damsgaard. Plays it out wide. Can Dango get into a dangerous position? Oh, it's not the right ball. But it's found. It's all right. It's found someone. Can they recover it? Yes, they can. Played inside, a little bit of dancing. Oh, it's a 3-1. It's a goal for Damsgaard. Damsgaard's to score for Brentford, and it's not a good day for West Ham. Sadly, none of my players are involved. Wolves have almost scored a go-ahead goal as well, forcing Roofs into another great save there too. Lots of action happening here in this minute. But Damsgaard has made it 3-0. Unfortunately, the missus and their family are not going to be happy when they wake up tomorrow because West Ham, this has not been a good day. I feel like when Mavropanos had that goal ruled out for offside, he kind of knew it wasn't going to be their day, and it's turned out to be the case. They've hit the post a couple of times. It just has not been their day. I think Lewis Potter got the assist for what it's worth. Just trying to work out who got the assist. I'm sure it's Lewis Potter that picks it up out here. So it's retrieved by, I think, is it Lewis Potter? It looks like Lewis Potter. It is. He plays it inside and then it's just a bunch of Damsgaard magic. Yeah, Lewis Potter with the assist for what it's worth. Newcastle, ball in, nothing doing. That was all a bit too easy. Brighton starting believer and losing. There's an irony in that. It's like when Manuel Ugarte starts for Man United and we're crap. Like there's something about it. That's why Man United want to buy him, I think. West Ham fans are starting to leave. They've seen enough. They know it's all over for today. Hopefully it's not all over in general. But it's not been a good day at the office, let's be fair. They're now going to be hoping that Aston Villa can do the business tomorrow. Oh, ball here, forward here. Sunderland are chasing after it. Nothing doing. Whoops. 3-0 to Brentford now. Yeah, Lewis Potter assist. I was right. There we go. I was right. Now there's a bit of push and shove, a bit of argy-bargy going on. I don't know what they're doing here. Something's going on. Imagine considering João Neves and ending up with Ugarte. I mean, you've got to wonder what's going on with the scouts. Like, surely they've got to just sack whoever ticked that deal off needs sacking. Because all they did was fund PSG's move of João Neves. That's literally what they did. Literally funded it for free and gave him an extra back. It was criminal how that happened. All right. Damsgaard's just pulled Somerville's shirt. That's got to be a yellow card. And then there's another foul. I mean, that's just a combination of foul after foul there. Oh, that's a bad tackle on. That's a really bad tackle. The second one is a very bad tackle. That's an orange card. If there was an orange card, it would be an orange card, but there's not. So it's probably just going to be a yellow, I would have thought. Don't think it's harsh enough for a red. That's my gut feel. Brighton probing into the box, falling over on the ground, claiming a penalty, nothing doing. Matoma, that was a bit weak. Oh, exactly. It was the funny, 100%. That was definitely the funniest thing about it. I mean, how bad can you be? Pope, what's wrong with you? I don't know. Eddie Howe, new Bournemouth manager next season. Could be. Could be. By the way, if Wolves end up winning this game 2 goals to 1, I'm telling Murat I actually meant 2 goals to 1. I was just joking around when I said 2-0 Sunderland. All right, come on. If we can somehow sneak 20-plus points on the bench boost, I'm going to gift 5 memberships as well. I think I can gift 5 tonight. So if we get 20 points as we're currently on track for, we're going to be gifting 5 memberships to celebrate the bench boost chip coming in with a half-decent score. I mean, what was going on there? That's just a bit soft, that, really. Brighton, oh! Oh, Pope with a save! I mean, I'm doing him a bit of a discredit. What a hit from Costellus. It's a bicycle kick. Well, an overhead kick, sorry. He's just gone for an overhead kick, and Pope with a great reaction save there. Sunderland going for goal, Laurie, but nothing doing. Oh, far out. That was so close to going in. He hit it so well. Pope gets down beautifully to deny him. Wow. Mukiele no longer on the bonus? Yeah, I mean, I don't even mind. I mean, 10 points is big. Like, you'd take that. I was like going, I would take. When I bought Alderete and Mukiele, I was like, I hope I get 12 points from the 2 of them. So at the fact I'm getting 14 from 2 of them, I'll take that. As I said, if they concede another goal, it'll be 12 points from the 2, and that's what I was hoping for. And they've combined, they have actually delivered that. Not in the way I imagined them to deliver it, but I'll take it all day long. All right, Brighton ball into the box. Nick Pope catches it. 3 minutes plus injury time in that Wolves versus Sunderland game. In fact, they've all got 3 minutes left except the Brighton Newcastle game, which has currently got 4 minutes plus injury time. They started a minute later. Dango's on 10 DC. Can he get another 2? Can he get another 2, this fraud? That'd be very nice if he got another 2. Lewis Potter's currently on track for 3 bonus now with that assist. What a guy. Huge haul for him today. Huge haul for Kelleher as well, for what it's worth. He's on 2 bonus points along with Damsgaard. Well, it's very close between Mukiele and Bueno for who's going to get... I mean, it's 23 to 22 and Roosters on 21. It's not far off. It could easily change in the last few minutes here, that bonus, I think. All right, here we go. There's a corner for Brentford. That's not going to count as DC to anyone there. Dango's now got out on the left here. Can he get a ball into the box? No, he can't. He plays it backwards. All right, here we go. Ball into the box for Brentford. Thiago. Can he get a shot away? He can. It's blocked. And Brighton have just missed an absolute golden chance to equalise. Minte with the chance here, I believe. Oh, wow. Oh, how's he missed? How's Minte missed? Rooted is amazing. He's just gone straight through the Newcastle defence. An amazing ball. I don't know how that hasn't been turned in. I'm actually in shock. I can't believe Herzler must be like, how's no one not put that away? How has no one put that away? I can't believe that no one's not put that away. It's incredible. It's incredible it hasn't been missed. Bruno G on 10 DC, 2 more. Yeah. There's a crying, give him a red. Pope's Redemption is on Shishan. It is. Put Kelly in my starting 11. Very nice. You got to love that. All right, Lewis Potter is off. So is number 24. So Dango is staying on to hopefully get the last 2 points for the DC. Hopefully. You never know. One can hope. 3 minutes. Only 3 minutes of added time in the Wolves-Sunderland game. That's not much time at all. I'm surprised it's only 3 minutes, but that's what's gone up on the board. De Silva's on for Brentford. I didn't realise he was back from injury. That Mukiele goal, man. What a fantastic goal from Mukiele. What a hero. They justified the transfer in last week. Like, 14 points from the two of them. I've got to be happy with that. Darlow didn't get the memo, but it is what it is. It's ironic. Like, both teams literally scored the exact same goal in that game. Like, literally in the same spot. There's 8 minutes of injury time in the Brentford-West Ham game. A lot of time left to play in that game. How's that got 8 minutes and yet Wolves-Sunderland has only got 3? I don't know how that worked. Is what it is, though. Would love another Welbeck attacking return. Everybody misses sometime, they do. Oh, mate, Visser as well. Visser with a horrendous miss too. How has Arakadere missed there? This dude is a fraud. All he does is get people sent off. What a miss. How has he missed that? How has Arakadere missed that? What a miss. That is a horrendous miss. Wolves should have won. Wolves should have won. They really should have won. Did he go off? I saw him walking, but I didn't realise he went off. But yeah, I think you're right. I can't see him out there anymore. Vista the misser, 100%. All right, Wolves is playing out for the draw here. They're making a sub here in the last minute of injury time. Arakadere, after a horrendous miss, has been hooked off. Unlucky, mate. You've had a stinker. All you've done is sit there and get a player sent off. You should be proud of that. Mukiele back in the bonus. As I said, it's pretty tight. It's pretty tight there for sure. I think Roofs has just been booked, so that will probably rule him out of the bonus, I would have thought. Van Heck clearly taking out Harvey Barnes. That's going to be a yellow card for him. Wissard taking the pisser. Legit. I can't believe he missed that, to be fair. 5 minutes of injury time in the Brighton-Newcastle game. I still don't know how Brentford-West Ham ended up with 8 minutes. I'm like trying to think about how that happened, but it did. Oh, yeah, for 4 million, man. That dude was insane. I actually made money on him when I sold him whenever I sold him, and I bought him back for a cheaper price. I think I sold him when he was like at his highest point, and then I bought him back when he'd fallen because he got that injury and whatever. All right, Sunderland. Can we get a late corner and then like a Mukiele goal to win it? Or like an Alderete goal to win it? Oh, half a chance there. And that's it. Sunderland versus Wolves is finished. And I tell you what, Mukiele was pretty close to getting right on the end. He was so close. So close at the end there. By the way, Nightmare's got Kelleher on his bench boost. So he's getting a little bit of luck today as well. So Kelleher on his bench with a nice 9-pointer there. I don't know what's going on there. Thiago's trying to run him behind. Nothing doing. That's a goal kick. Look here. I still can't believe that. That Sunderland Wolves game was massively influenced by VAR today. There's no other ifs, buts, maybes. It's poor how that happened. But yeah, that game is officially finished 1-1. We've still got 90 seconds left for my first score prediction to come in here if Newcastle can hold on to the 2-1 win. But Jollington's bursting forward into the box. Can he get his shot away? Oh, it should have been 3-1, but it's not. He's pulled it just wide of the far post. I mean, that could have been curtains closed. See you back on Brighton on the down the south coast there, but alas, it is not. I can't believe Jollington just burst past like he just burst in. Oh, doesn't miss by much. 23 points, nice. The bonus points is going to be so close. It's going to be a massive watch and see. Mukiele obviously is brilliant, has been brilliant, up to 15k, happy days. Everyone trying to miss in the Newcastle game, legit. Oh, that's clearly a foul there by someone. There's going to be a yellow card there for the West Ham players, just fouled Coyote. Can we find Thiago for a last minute goal here? Or Jared Bowen on the reverse, I don't know. I mean, literally everyone on my bench was returned bar Darlow. Darlow obviously blanking yesterday was a little bit disappointing, but it is what it is. Mukiele's currently on track for 1 bonus point, but it's very close between him and Bueno. I mean, it's very close to general. Zaka's winning currently on 27. Mukiele's on 24. I don't know quite how they work it out, but it's pretty close there. Newcastle have scored again. Oh, I'm getting no score predictions correct. They've scored a late goal here. Harvey Barnes has scored a third to make it Newcastle 3, Brighton 1. I got Kelleher, very nice. Yeah, Kelleher has been one of them. He's been a pretty decent asset, to be fair. Bowen's on the pitch. There we go. I must have missed all those changes. It's weird. I think all those changes are made when they were going to other games. I mean, Visser played it back to Barnes. I mean, Bart Simpson. Where's Bart? Bart Simpson today has gone off from goals to go and do a bunch of Simpson episodes today because he keeps on wandering all over the place. What is he doing? What is his positioning there? What is his positioning? I actually don't know what his positioning is there. It's so bad, though. Newcastle 3. Brighton 1. Good old Bart. Last 3 game weeks. What did he get today? He's got 1 assist. Did he get DC? Did Bruno G get the DC? I don't know. Let's have a look. Bruno G's currently on 1 bonus, so that's before that goal gets updated, I think. He's only on 10. That's disappointing. Look what happens. All right, Newcastle versus Brighton. That game is officially finished. Worcester has proven he is a good striking partner and pass. I have to say, yeah, fair. No DC, 1 bonus. Yep. So he's on track. What is that? 3, 5, 6. He's on a 6-pointer. Same as Dango. Yeah. I mean, he's probably pretty good. I mean, Newcastle play a couple of home games. All right, West Ham versus Brentford. That's also finished 3-0. All 3 games at 3 p.m. have finished, and the D-Unit has officially... If you picked 8 to 13 points, you guys are miles off it. 20-plus points locked in, baby. The bench boost is a success. 20 points... I mean, actually, I don't know what the exact points is. If Mukiele keeps his bonus point, it is going to be 4, 15... 21, 23 points on bench boost, which is pretty good. I'll take that all day long. I've just realised I never updated the graphic, by the way, as well. My apologies. Reset that. Let's get that off there. There we go. All right. So, yeah, I have not updated the score. I don't know what I was doing there. I was falling asleep. So no one actually bothered to tell me. There we go. I think... Oh, I haven't even updated the score. I don't know what I've done there. That looks right. Yeah, Mukiele's up to 10 there. All right, let's have a look. Let's go through a couple of these things. Let's go through... Hold on, where am I at? I need that one. No, I need that one. There we go. Get that over here. All right, let's have a look. So Mukiele currently is on 1 bonus point, so he's up to 11, which gives you 31 points so far. Full time, we're going to quickly update those scores because people are going to complain that Newcastle have not got their 3rd goal. Full time. What have I done there? Full time. Yep, let's do that. All right, let's have a look at some of these things from those games. So, today's games. Where are we at? So, in the Brentford-West Ham game, it was 3-0. Damsgaard and Thiago both with a goal and an own goal from Mavropanos. Coyote with an assist, Dango with an assist, and Lewis Potter with an assist. Yellow cards for Coyote, Scales, Somerville, and Tati. 4 saves for Keller. We're giving him a save point. 4 saves for Hermanison as well, giving him a save point. Bonus point system, as things stand, there is 3 for Lewis Potter. Kelleher and Damsgaard both sharing 2 each. DC, no one got it for Brentford. Yarmolik's very close on 11. Mateus Fernandez got it for West Ham, and that's the only one that got it for West Ham. Newcastle versus Brighton, that finished 3-1 to Newcastle. Goals there for Danburn, Harvey Barnes, and Osula, and a goal for Hinshelwood. There was assists there for Visser, Bruno G, Jacob Murphy, and Welbeck. Yellow cards for Visser, Byrne, Tonali, Van Heck, Veltman, and Matoma. 4 saves for Bart Simpson, 3 for Pope, so they both get a save point. Bonus points is again very tight here. It's 3 for Jacob Murphy, 2 for Osula. No, sorry, it's 3 each for Jacob Murphy and Osula, and 1 for Bruno G, as things stand. But Hinshelwood and Barnes are 1 behind Bruno G, and Dan Burns 2 behind. So it's pretty tight. It could definitely change in the updates, let's be fair. We all know how this works. Defensive contributions, Jolington and Botman for Newcastle. No one for Brighton. Belieber is close, but he's stuck on 11. Byrne is also close, but he's stuck on 9. Malik Jow got him, by the way, as well. Malik Jow got DC. And then Wolves versus Sunderland. Mukiele's now up to 2 bonus. Interesting. Sorry. Got distracted here. So goals for S. Bueno and Mukiele, assists for H. Bueno and Zucker, and a 1-1 draw. A red card there for Ballard early on. Probably robbed us of the chance for the clean sheet. Yellow cards for Kirkin, Zucker, Roofs, and Brobby. 6 saves for Roofs, so he gets 2 save points. Bonus points is 3 for Zucker, and currently it's 2 each for Mukiele and Bueno. S. Bueno, that is. There is a small chance that it could all change because Zucker is only 1 above Mukiele and S. Bueno. So Mukiele could end up with 3 bonus. We'll have to wait and see in the update. Defensive contributions, it's no one for Wolves. I don't think Totti is a defender off the top of my head. But for Sunderland, it's Zucker, Lafee, Alderete, and Mukiele, all with the DC. So look, in fairness, it's been a pretty good bench boost. I mean, Mukiele looks like he's going to pull out an absolute monster haul here. At the moment, he's going to get a 12-pointer, which, all intents and purposes, 12-pointer when you've scored, you can't sniff at that. You really can't sniff at that. So that's going to give me 32 points as things stand. The only blanker is obviously Jared Bowen, who did nothing in that game. I mean, West Ham, he could easily have got a couple of assists in that game. Somerville hitting the crossbar, someone else hitting the post, both off what would have been Jared Bowen assists. So on another day, he could have walked away with a couple of assists, but it just wasn't West Ham's day today, unfortunately. And it's just one of those things that you've just got to kind of live with, I'm afraid. It's just, not gone down as the way that people thought it would. But I can't complain. The team is doing what I thought it would do. I was hoping for at least 20 points. At the moment, we're on track for 24 from the bench boost. So 4, 16, 22, 24 points on bench boost is a pretty good bench boost in a single game week. So I'll take that. There we go. Currently, all scores updated. My score is updated as well. As things stand, Mukeli is on a 12-pointer. Alderete's got 4. Dango got 6. And Darlow got 2. So the entire bench has played. Pretty happy with that. Pretty happy with that. Can't complain. Pretty happy. I could get Europe. Keller's my keeper of the season. So good. GG, thank you very much. Yeah, Keller has been brilliant for the people that owned him. By the way, I'm going to gift 5 memberships now. So if you hang around for this part, congratulations if you get this. Let's have a look. No, that's not what I want. I need this one. All right, there we go. Well done to the 5 people that got it. D-Unit's cooked over 20 points on his bench boost, and all the people hanging around, 5 people just won the lottery. Nice, Rob. 32 points, very nice. I can finally unclench from captaining Lewis Potter. Season might be back on. How are the sheep doing? Don't know. Bond didn't play that good. Yeah, coming man with 3 players with 2 assists and a goal. Exactly. Exactly. I still haven't Boomo and Darlow on my bench boost. Nice. Sorry, Rob. Shushan and Andrew, congrats. Yeah, I see that Shushan won the lottery. So did Andrew. Good stuff. Can start using some emojis. The custom emojis that are in the chat. Should be able to actually. Where are the emojis at? Where? Oh, hold on. Where are we at? Where are we at? Where? There we go. Gianni got a membership. My guess in this game is Lewis Skelly or Harrison Reed to pick up a yellow card in his first 10 minutes. Fair. Fair, fair, fair. The Timu Jesus. We love it. We love it. We love it. I'm actually tempted to do a completely different stream so I can have a bit of a rest for 20 minutes, to be honest. I think I might do that. Well, I might end this one here and hope Harlem blanks. I'm hoping Harlem blanks as well. Gabriel, could he go big for me? I hope he goes big for me. Look, I'm happy with that. Very happy with that. On that note, I'm actually going to take a break for 20 minutes. I'm going to set up a new stream for the Arsenal versus Fulham game because I just need a rest for a couple of minutes, to be honest with you. Thiago's definitely a penalty merchant. Hopefully he cooks some points then like I did on the bench boost. Pretty damn happy with that. We'll be back shortly for the Arsenal versus Fulham game. We're going to do a completely different overlay because you guys know what my bench is now. It's cooked 24 points on the bench boost. I can't complain about that. And I'll see you all in about 20 odd minutes. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed that show. It was a stream that giveth and also taketh away at the